She said it tastes like creation. She swallowed my unborn kids. She carried to full term and gave birth to my guilt. Generations upon a time, history wore an ugly face and scared love to unlearn itself. Now I find it hard to dream, because I have a problem speaking with ghosts, and it seems her scent still exists in my pillowcase. I used to live on her lips. She broke the mold when she cracked a smile, and when she smiled, I exhaled rainbows. And for 2 years, I was a kid again. But with that came the irresponsibilities. I don't remember how I forgot to love, but I did. Did I ever tell you about the time I watched love die on my doorstep? I'm sorry. I should have let you in. If there's ever a time you can't find me, don't worry. I'm doing all right. I'm probably hiding out somewhere, counting my blessings, mumbling something about sunshine, wondering how much love I can live in a lifetime. See, I found my reasons to live again. My daughter. And she has me conversing with Father Time, trying to convince him to allow me the ability to witness my future history. I'll grow my legacy, and I think it's working. See, he led me to her, my wife. And she is my fountain of youth. And I've drank up to the point that I've been reborn, and I've seen the light. See, in the beginning, there was the Word. And the Word was with God. And that Word was her. And God took one of her ribs to create me. Now her, one rib less, was left with the shape, and I left shapeless. Now 1 + 1 = 1. Our bond cannot be broken. We consummated our commitment to each other and created our first child. Now 1 + 1 = 3. And I know the math sounds strange, and sometimes I find myself struggling with divinity, but why try? Mother, Father, Child is the Holy Trinity. And she is living proof that there is truth in fertility. And we live a love that God would envy, and for her, I would carry the cross for my own crucifixion if it made her have more faith in me. And I could hang from that cross, and you could pierce my side with the spear, and I would just bleed more reasons to love her. And I could die in that cross, and you could bury me in a tomb, and I'd rise on the 23rd hour just to prove that I cannot live a day without her. And I would go toe-to-toe with eternity for the right to her next lifetime, because I was the only one made for her. And some may question the love that we share, but it only makes you question their faith. So I ask you, if God is love, then how can my God not be good enough for her? She used to be my sweetest dreams. Now I want her the fuck out of my head. I want to love like me, thinking of you, thinking of me, thinking of you type love. Or me telling my friends more than I've ever admitted to myself about how I feel about you type love. Or hating how jealous you are, but loving how much you want me all to yourself type love. Like seeing how your first name just sounds so good next to my last name. And shit, I wanted to see how far I could get without calling you, and I barely made it out of my garage. See, I want to wait until she falls asleep and wonder if she's dreaming about us being in love type love, or who loves the other more, or what she's doing at this exact moment, or slow dance in the middle of our apartment to the music of our hearts. Close my eyes and imagine how a love so good could just hurt so much when she's not there. And shit, I love not knowing when the stuff is headed type love. And check this, I want to place those little post-it notes all around the house. She never forgets how much I love her type love. And I want to make her feel as good as she makes me feel type love. Like wanting her to distract me from whatever I'm doing type love. And just like in high school, I want to spend hours on the phone not saying shit. Then fall asleep on the phone and wake up with her right next to me. Then smell her all over my covers type love. And I want to deal with my friends making fun of me, who ain't making fun of them. I went through the same kind of love type love. Only difference is, this is one of those real love type loves. I want to actually try counting the ways I love her, then lose count in the middle, just have to start all over again type love. And I want to break down the time we spend in the seconds, just so it sounds like you spend more time together type love. And also like in high school, I want to celebrate one of those 1 month anniversaries, even though they ain't really anniversaries, but doing it just because it makes it happy type love. And I want to fall in love with the melody. The phone plays when her numbers got into it, then talk to her until I lose my breath. She leaves me breathless, but with expanding my lungs, I inhale all of her back into me. I want a love that makes me need to change my cell phone calling plan to something that allows me to talk to her longer. Because in all honesty, I want to avoid one of them high cell phone bill type loves. I want a love that makes me regret how small my hands are. I'm in the lines of my palms like give me enough time to love someone else I'd like to type love. And I want a love that makes me stutter just thinking about how strong this love is. And I want a love that makes me want to cut off all of my hair. Which I did, but not for that reason. I was just tired of combing it without turning around. Not all the hair, and then the strip and split ends and trim a mustache, but it would still be a symbol of how strong my love is for her type love. And I feel comfortable now, so I can tell y'all this. I could be fantasizing about walking out on the green light, just dying to get by a car, just so I could lose my memory, get transported to some third world country, just get treated, and somehow meet again with you so I can fall in love with you in a different language and see if it still feels the same. I want a love that is as unexplainable as she is. And I'm married, and she is the love I share this love with.